Hello and welcome to our Neologism screencast. Let's go straight to the demo. I will log in as our main user John with his password demo. At the beginning I have to create a vocabulary. So I go to create content, choose vocabulary and then fill in the details. We will create a bowling vocabulary, so we will have ID bowling and title bowling vocabulary. As we see, author is the logged in user John, so I can click submit. I will create the first class, which will be a bowler. ID bowler and the label which will be used as RDFS label, also bowler. We don't need subclass or disjoint, so I can submit. Let's have a look at our vocabulary page. Here we see our class bowler. I will add another class, the class game. As we can see, we can have it as a disjoint with the class bowler. Let's do that. I will add a subclass to this class by clicking here. As we can see, subclass is already correctly selected. This class will be a league game. We don't need any disjoints. Let's see how our vocabulary looks like now. We have the three classes, but no properties. So add a property. It will be place. As a bowler will play a game, we will add bowler as a domain, and range will be game. No inverse, no subproperty. View the vocabulary again, and we will see the property with the correct domain and range. We might want to add another property as an inverse property to this one. Let's call it has player. It has the domain game and the range bowler. The inverse is place. I will add a comment explaining it. We can see the comment on the vocabulary page. As I'm now finished adding classes and properties, I will have a final look at the vocabulary. I can check out the URIs in the browser status bar. And on top of the vocabulary list there is a table with links that jump to all the terms. Could also add another sub property, but I won't do that now. Instead I will have a look at the graphical overview of my little vocabulary. Here we see the terms. I can drag them around. Down here we have a little legend that says red arrows are subclass relationships, green are properties. And I can drag and play around with my terms. And that's okay now. I could also download a notation 3 document for this vocabulary or look at the RDF XML. I have to look at the page source. And here it is, the bowling vocabulary, neatly laid out in valid RDF XML with all the correct URIs. We have here a document that has a primary topic, which is our vocabulary. All the classes are here. The game is disjoint with the bowler. And on all the properties and their ranges and domains and inverse of. This concludes our brief introduction to Neologism, and try the demo for yourself. Goodbye.